What's going on? It's your man Hanley from On the Line with on Car Chats, episode 49. Got the homie LIL DEEZY coming in. We're gonna wait for him to jump in and we're gonna go through with the interview. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody was safe. LIL DEEZY just jumped in.
Yo, what's good?
What up, bro?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What the vibes like?
Hey, it's snowing out here.
Snowy. It's snowy. No, I don't think it's snowy today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
No, not in Montreal. Probably in Ottawa. I'm sorry, I mean Ottawa.
No, you're not wrong. Ottawa is how you.
Yeah, Ottawa.
Pronunciation. Yeah, Ottawa.
Yeah.
What up, though?
Real whack.
How you doing?
Yo, we out here, we chilling, bro. And you?
Same old. Try to just
Same
do
old
these
thing.
interviews, bro.
Yeah. But actually, yo, I want to give you a shout out because you're doing a great job, bro. You be out here, shedding light on people. That's the vibe. That's what music and all of that is about. Plus, you got your mental health platform as well. Well, you shedding light on the importance of mental illness and all of that, and mental support as well. So, one love to you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Yeah. So, okay, we haven't talked since before the Metro Festival. What's been up? I heard it didn't go down as planned.
You said what?
I heard it didn't go down as planned.
No, it didn't go down as planned because, like, the thing is, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Metro Festival is how I saw it. I thought it was gonna be like organization wise, it was gonna be top notch, excellent, like all of that. But you could tell that there was a lack of proper communication between the higher ups and the artists. I speak from my case, so between the higher ups and me, and I was I ain't gonna lie, bro. Although I haven't made a public statement about it, I ain't gonna front. I was kind of disappointed with how it turned out, but I'm still grateful for the support and the people that voted for me, the people that showed me love. And I ain't gonna lie, it gave me what you could say exposure, and the people that were there, they attended and all of that. And as long as I'm out here and I'm giving a show, whether I perform in front of 100 people or 10,000 people or myriad or whatever, I don't give a damn. Like, my job is to make sure that I give that I'm at the top of my abilities when I'm on stage, So like show wise, in terms of performance and all of that, yeah, it was cool. I'm just talking about like the organization, everything behind. I was kind of disappointed, but thankfully it got cleared out, by one person. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, it was a cool thing.
Yeah. So what was it? Just communication wise, like just knowing set times, set lists,
set times, like rehearsals and yeah, man, some
so basic
some
things,
privileges as well, man. I thought we would have much more media coverage. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was the most disappointed about. The media coverage wasn't all that. Like,
yeah, they made it seem a lot bigger on social media than
it wasn't big. Like, we ain't getting no media coverage from any platform or whatever, or any like interview asking us how do we feel prior to our performance and how it's finna, you know what I mean? Like, how
I think I did
whatever.
that for two. I said I did that for you, and I did that for Gamu.
There you go. You see, you did that for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm not
That's why I gave you the shout out the other day when I said, yo, shout out to you for doing this. But other than that, like, we didn't get that for Metro, like the entity itself, So that's why I was kind of looking at it sideways, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, and then did you guys figure out who won for next year getting a main stage or?
No, that's the thing. No.
Still?
No, that's the thing. I haven't figured that out. I haven't figured that out. So
yeah, they had more than like a couple months to figure that shit out.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I look at that as kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time, because like it'll help. It kind of taught me how to like carry myself and now and how to, let's say I'm angry about a situation, especially in this music industry. Um, it kind of taught me how to express, convey a message without necessarily sounding too sugar coated and
Yeah.
angry at the same time, like raging mode. You know what I mean? Like you got to keep the balance. You got to balance it very well.
Yeah, you just kept it
Yeah,
civilized.
you got to be civilized,
Yeah,
but
yeah, you
not an
spoke
ass
your
kisser
piece. You
too.
spoke your piece, but not as much as you felt like you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So
feel you.
I had to tone it down,
Trust me,
and
bro.
even I got
You
I
know how
got
many
my ass
times I have to
flamed
do
because
this?
I thought I was actually very decent, but my assistant whipped my ass.
I honestly, bro, you know how many times I gotta bite my tongue in this fucking interview type bullshit all the
Of course,
time? I always gotta just sit back. I'm just like, fuck, man. If you actually heard what I want to say to you,
it happens, bro, and that's the thing. That's about maintaining yourself. It's about, yo, you're angry, and right now you could just like blow up or whatever, but the strength that you have to carry the, know
yeah,
display, just like, to really really express, convey your anger without sounding aggressive. That's what it's all about, and that's what it taught me.
yeah,
But other than that, as I said, like, I believe, bro, the 2023 Metro Festival, um I I looked at the situation it was very black and white for me, but also looking back, I kind of see the gray area, because I feel like, you got to remember, Metro Festival, the whole thing is it's recent. You know what I mean? Like the first one was in 2019. The second one, it was during the pandemic, and Pop Smoke, all of that. They had the best lineup ever in 2020. I don't know if you remember the 2020 lineup. It was about to be crazy.
yeah,
Had the pandemic didn't happen, had Pop Smoke never died, it would have been insane. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
To me, to this day, right? It was one of the most promising lineup for any festival in Montreal. That's me. That's my opinion. That's my piece.
I
And
feel you.
2021, we still had the bullshit curfew from you know who, and
Yeah,
like 2022, sorry, they were trying to come back, and they were trying different things, right? So I kind of understand why it wasn't going as planned, because even the way that happened, you could see and you could tell that they were trying to get back on top. Like they were kind of off to a rocky start. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And they were trying to bring back the hype that, what I mean, that they had prior to Pop Smoke's passing and the pandemic and all of that, because they that
yeah, definitely.
that shit was promising. So they I kind of understand why it didn't really go as planned like that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
And after that festival, you released a new project, right?
of course.
Live one
Yeah,
for
and
the
I was I was
homies.
I was itching for that question to pop out. So yes, the reason why that's why I'm gonna tell you again, the Metro Festival, why it was a blessing also is, after that, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, you know what? I have to make sure that I still keep that mind of steel that I need to have. You know what I mean? That I harden the steel, which is my mind, right? So
Yeah,
I told myself, yo, right now I'm finna go crazier. I'm finna go crazier. I'm not gonna let this thing or whatever bring me down, weigh me down, or any, because
yeah,
honestly, the way that I looked at it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, oh, this is actually a big opportunity. But people around me, they were like, yo, you gotta this and that, yo, you gotta, yeah. I'm like, dog, chill out. You know what I mean?
mm,
So I told myself, yo, after this, I have to take that disappointment or whatever frustration that came out of that experience,
yeah,
and try to like morph that into some music.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and why I chose the title 514 The Homies,
I like that title a lot.
I had to do that. You know what I mean? The 514 The Homies is really, I was looking at the state of rap in Montreal, And like, I don't know, bro. Sometimes I be like, yo, it looks promising, but I feel like there's something that's kind of holding us back, right? And you know, 504 the homies, um, usually what producers do, like Metro Booming and all of that, or Impress, shout out to Impress, they pick a lot of rappers and they put their rappers on their they put these rappers on different beats or whatever, and they make songs out of it, right? Like
Yeah.
DJ Khaled and Metro Booming or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But me, I wanted to do the opposite. I told myself, yo, you know what? I want to be different. I want to pick, I want to select different producers that I know I've been fucking with genuinely and artistically. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them on and I'm gonna list them as features and try to, you know what I mean? Try to really showcase the multifaceted environment, which is Montreal, right?
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to bring different vibes and all of that. So 504 the homies is really dear to my heart because it's really like you're looking at it from like, you know, you remember, I don't know if you listen to Mobb Deep, but you know when they said from the 41st side of things or whatever, right? You remember that song? Well, me, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna spit these raps through from the 514 side of things with a 221, which is Senegal's area code lens, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I was doing, you know. That's why it's really dear to my heart. And as more as I, you know what I mean, like the farther I go, the more I want to collab with Montreal artists to really put this thing on, right?
Yeah. No.
We're trying to build an empire here.
Yeah. So, how did the response for the 514 the homies project come out? How was it?
Well, the 514 the homies, the reception was pretty, you know, it was pretty regular, pretty just as much as or maybe a bit more than the other projects, right? And yeah, like but I ain't gonna lie, the response that I've been getting a lot lately comes from overseas, bro. And that's
Yeah.
the reason why is shout out to Flex, by the way. I don't know if he's peeping the live right now, but he in France. He's actually he's our studio engineer for my crew about, and he's been mixing and mastering for me for these past 6 to 7 months, and he's been showing our stuff, you know what I mean, all around in France, you know, and
Yo, Europe's where it's at right now, bro.
so yo, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy that you know people from overseas be peeping, and you know they kind of like, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Maybe a lot of us we don't know, but in France they actually fuck with a lot of shit that's coming out of Montreal.
Oh,
They
definitely.
do. They do. Look at Enima. Look at Enima, right?
Yeah.
So they really fuck with the 514. It's just that what's kind of holding us back in 514, which is kind of changing now, you know what I mean? Is the lack of support, lack of mutual support. Because everybody's trying to kick the other down, like, no, I'll be the first to pop. No, I'll be the first. No, I'll. And at the end of the day, when you look at it, it's like, you can't be doing that.
No,
You can't be doing that because that's only, at the end, that's the crab in the bucket mentality. You're only pulling your equal back in.
You mix other paints to make different colors,
There
bro.
you
So like,
go. You see
you
what
know?
I'm saying? That's what the vibe was about, you know?
So like,
So
that's the thing. No, there's too many gatekeepers out in Montreal, and the same thing here. Thing anywhere, any major city that's making music. There's way too many gatekeepers, and they're never down to let someone come in or try to like work with them in a civilized way. They're always trying to one up someone. It's a cutthroat industry.
Yeah,
I get that.
And that's why me, I was like, yo, you know what? All of this, you know, because as rappers, I ain't gonna lie, we kind of have those big egos and all of that, and sometimes it's good to be friendly, competitive. But me, with the 504 the homies, I was really like looking at it with like, because I was having different conversations with my homies and all of that, and I was like, yo, you know what? I really feel like we should like create a whole thing, like, you know, networking and all of that, because that's the word that I hear the most, you know what I mean? Like, from the business standpoint of things, that's the word that I hear the most, networking and all of that.
It's
So I told
key,
myself,
bro.
all right, if we can network from a business standpoint, why not network from an artistic standpoint as well, right? So that's why I was like, yo, you know what? Let's do this. And I don't give a damn if you rap in French, English, Spanish, whatever language you rap in. I don't care. Like if you come through and you deliver, you deliver. You know,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what makes the world go round, right?
Yeah, man. There needs to be more collaboration and less of this trying to hold the game
There
hostage.
you go.
As they
You
say.
gotta bridge the gap, bro. You gotta bridge the gap, bro. That's how it works. That's how
Yeah,
it works. Yeah.
facts. And what's up with your crew?
Yeah, my crew. So shout out to my crew. I don't know if they peeping right now. Probably getting ready for work tomorrow, but it's cool. Apart, you know, just like you say it. You know what I mean? Spell it just like you say it. It's actually a predominantly French rap group, and I'm the only guy that raps in English. And but the thing is, like, it's not only a group. I would say
Collective?
it's really that's my squad. Like, really, these guys are my brothers. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not really on some business, whatever. Like, nah. It's really like that's my squad. They really my homies. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, they're behind that. You know what I mean? And all of the producers and that squad are on the project. And if God gives me breath and opportunity, you know, inshallah, to make more 514 homies facets or facets to the series, I want each one of them on every volume
Yeah.
that's coming out, because it really started with them, and they're part of the reason why this project came together. So I really honor them. So shout out to all of the members. Apart, of course, go follow us, by the way. Apart, APPART TV. You know, we out here. So yeah. So basically, it's my crew right now. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing. And sometimes we link up and we do a song together and see what vibes we get from that. Well, yeah, it's really it's vibes, bro. It's vibes.
Word. What's your main focus going into 2023?
My main focus, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This year, I'm trying to drop more visuals, bro. Cause I noticed that dropping the music is one thing,
Yeah, but they
but
need to
dropping
see your
visuals.
face, bro.
You said what?
They need to see your face more.
Yeah, they need to see your face. There you go. They need to see your face and kind of remember you and all of that. They need to see more of that, and also more live performances. And I can't stress this enough, but shout out to Mic'd Up MTL, bro. It is a platform made by that was put together by three black Montrealers, two women and one guy. Yo, honestly, the level of professionalism, the love that they be given and all of that, the platform is just excellent. So basically what it is like it's a platform for like spoken word poetry, but also you can what you could do is you can do some acoustics and all of that, and you can also sing some covers, and it's really you can really interact with the crowd, and like it's vibes, bro. It's really vibes, because like it's different from it's very different from a rap show where like you hear the beat, you hear the bass knock and all of that, but like you hop on stage and it's really people listen to your words, people listen to how you sound without the beat. So it's a challenge at the same time, but it's very cool. So shout out to Mic'd Up MTL. Met a lot of beautiful faces, a lot of incredible performers as well. And yeah, bro. So basically, going back, shout out to Creative Sounds. Going back to what I was saying, my goal, inshallah, my objective for 2023, more live performances, more features here and there, more visuals too, and more traveling as well, bro. I want to do that.
Yeah. Yep. That March 4th event I was telling you about is probably gonna happen. I'm just waiting on some finishing touches from the venue.
That's cool.
But
Yeah, it will
no,
happen. God willing.
you're the first. You're the first out of town artist I reached out to come through. So you'll have a guaranteed spot there. So that's good.
I gotta be there. I gotta represent.
Oh, shout out my dog Showbiz 514,
Yeah,
another MPL
shout out to
homie.
Showbiz 514. We were just talking about 514 and the 504 514 representative just came through. You see?
Yes, sir.
Connect the dots.
Yeah, bro. I'm supposed to get on one of these with Showbiz soon. We keep talking about it, but it never comes through.
No, it's gonna come through.
Oh, it will
Ain't no
definitely,
worries.
for sure.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Have you tried hitting up MTL Live? I've seen their Instagram. They have some pretty dope.
Thank you, Showbiz. Thank you, Showbiz. Love you. Yeah, the MTL Live thing. Well, I forgot to mention that. Yeah,
That's funny. Showbiz just brought up the one you did, so I guess you did do it. Ah!
yeah, I did actually. It's actually in my pinned post on my Instagram page.
I'm gonna peep that out
Yeah.
there for sure.
So basically, 514. I mean, 514 MTL Live. What happened was I kept seeing the ad and I was like, yo, this is vibes, and I really liked the decor. Like the decor was so nice. I was like, bro, I actually want to do this thing, and it actually, you know, it ties into it goes with what I was saying before about showing your face, doing live performances, people watching you perform your songs live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I hit up Donnie because he's the host of the MTL Live platform. I hit him up and I said, yo, listen, what the vibes like? He said, bro, come through, all of that. And so I shot that in October, and the reason why I did the song I did, Pounding, is because that's what I really felt. I really felt like, yo, you know what? I want to tone it down on this one, because people who know me, people who actually hang with me a lot, they I get that comment very often, which is, oh, yo, you have too much energy, this and that and the third. So I wanted to show a more poised, you know what I mean, version of me.
Yeah.
Tranquil, more calm, more cool, calm, collected, more, you know what I mean, more introspective version of me. You see what I'm saying?
I understand you wanting to try something different like that, but like, yo, if your energy is robust and out there, then just don't switch it up just because people think, yo, you should be poised and a little more calm back. No, if that's not you. That's true. That's not you. Don't bother, man. Just show them what you actually do. Like,
of course.
But I'm not saying
to give myself
it's not a good idea to be versatile. I know you have versatility, but you don't have to just be switching up when a few people say, yo, you should try to be a little more calm and less energy. Why less energy? What are you gonna do on stage? The motherfucker's not Adele.
That's true. But also I wanted to give myself that challenge. I was like, yo, I really fuck with that song.
That's why I'm not hating on the choice. I'm just saying if it's over just talk, then I just be like, yeah, leave that fucking pillow talk with the bitches. I don't want to hear about that shit.
Word.
No?
So, you know? So that's why I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna give myself a challenge, and I'm gonna just spit that thing, because it came from my heart when I wrote that. I vividly remember the situation that I was going through when I wrote that song. So might as well just, you know what I mean, just put this one out and really go with this one.
For sure.
And yeah, so it was actually a very good experience, and I'm happy with the results. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, it's the most viewed post that I have on my Instagram. So hey, I'm not unhappy about it. So
for sure. Like I said, it's your, at the end of the day, just make sure it's your choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Just not conversation in the back of your head and shit.
Yeah. So that's why I told myself, yo, you know what, like, just release that thing. And I was very eager to drop it. I ain't gonna lie. I was eager to drop that thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can ask Donnie, man. I was quote unquote pressing him, like, yo, bro, when are we dropping mines, bro? I need to hear mines, like, what the vibe's like, whatever. And
that was like me when I made music, man. When I was making music back in the day, I would be, if I did a performance or something, I'd be like, yo, when are we posting it?
Yeah, exactly. Of course, bro. I need a response, bro. I need
a good turnaround time, man. I don't want to be waiting on shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know, if I'm consistent in my own, like, that's the thing. When I was making music, when I was consistent in my own music, if my media events, like anything like radio interviews, shit like that, weren't as consistent as my music was coming out, then I was like, I'm not gonna bother doing your station unless it's a consistent turnaround.
Yeah.
It might seem a little arrogant, it might seem a little like too pushy, but like, yo, they're really, if people don't play by the rules in this shit anyway. So
Well, you
like,
gotta
I ain't
understand too,
asking
like
for much. I ain't asking for
like
much, but to be consistent.
when you're on when you're your only backbone, when you are your only backbone in this music business, I feel like it's very fair for people to put themselves in your shoes
Yeah,
and look at it from your lens for a second.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not afraid to say it. Like I am basically. Shouts out to Lumos, which is a platform that's actually shedding light on people, and she wound up being my assistant and all of that. So it's very good vibes to her. But other than that, when it comes to finances, when it comes to coming up with the ideas for the video, whatever, or investing, bro, it's all me. So
yeah,
at the end of the day, bro, I have to set those boundaries and be like, yo, dog, like I need my stuff done.
yeah.
Like
No,
why
I
is
hear
it
you.
even a conversation? And you know what? You know what I've noticed lately, bro? You know a 9 to 5. What
It's
does it promote the most? I believe it's discipline, right?
yeah,
Waking up in the morning, your routine, making sure that you show up on time. You know what I mean? That's you know what I mean? Like you don't get off work before your scheduled time, and you don't log in after your scheduled time. All of that is discipline, right? Your money, all of that is discipline. Even religion, when you perform your salas or whatever, or you go to the mosque on Friday, or you go to the church on Sunday, whatever. Like to me, it's all about discipline too. Discipline, and I understand that we're humans and sometimes we kind of fall short or whatever, but it's all about discipline. So
yeah.
whether
The
you
other,
make music and whether you make music professionally or you're just doing it off of vibes or whatever, that's not the point here. But the point is maintaining that discipline, the
yeah,
same discipline that you apply for your 9 to 5 that you like or don't like, bro. Why don't you apply the same discipline? Why don't you try to like pick up on a lot of things that you learn from your 9 to 5 and apply that to your, you know what I mean, your music and all of that. So that's why me, even though like most of the people that I be dealing with, I ain't trying to be on some like, yeah, bro, you gotta do this. Like I need an invoice and all that. Some of these people, they my homies, so I don't really have to go through all of these uh um contractual obligations of this and that and the third, right?
yeah,
But what I do is I try to make sure that I have this discipline. You know what I mean? That I'm very disciplined with the way that I work, right?
yeah,
Because I believe it's very important. It's very important, and that's what's going to make you attain your goal and keep it. Because it's one thing to reach it, but to keep it is hard.
yeah. And that's another thing. Like when you bring up the 9 to 5 metaphor, like when you work a 9 to 5, they expect you to do so much productivity in between that 9 to 5, man.
There you go.
So like,
Right?
like if
Yeah.
you're going to the bathroom and just pretending like you're taking a shit and you're on Twitter and shit, then obviously that, yo,
You know what I mean?
like,
Yeah. If they find that out, they're gonna have to, weaklings have to get cut.
exactly,
Well, that's the thing,
man.
because once once money is when money is involved, bro, yo, even if y'all be day ones, yo, man, some things have to be brought up, and sometimes y'all gonna have to like one of my big cousins, he told me that. He said, bro, like sometimes when you're serious about something and you know that it's time consuming and also it requires a lot of funds, you're gonna have to go through those uncomfortable situations and conversations
Hell
with
yeah.
your loved ones to see where you can set those boundaries or not.
That's why it's like it always been said, man. Friends, family, don't mix with business, man. It's like
Oh
oil and
no!
water.
Oh yeah! Hell nah!
It's like
Hell
oil.
nah!
It's like
Yeah,
throwing fucking water on a fucking grease fire,
yeah,
bro. It don't work.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, friends and family don't mix with business, bro.
Unless they're volunteering their time out of the sake of just wanting to help,
yeah,
that's a different conversation. But like when you start throwing money in the bag involved, it's a whole fucking whole
And
other.
we've seen that happen a lot of times.
Bro,
Even
I've seen that
with the
happen
GOAT.
with me. It's partly why I don't make music anymore, man. Like half that shit. That's partly the fucking reason why I said fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm like, if this is how it's really gonna happen, I'm not even gonna really fucking. Why am I trying to monetize something no one else wants to monetize? I look like the bad guy for trying to make money off my music. What the hell?
No,
So that's
not.
what
But the
I
thing
mean.
is,
That's partly why I stopped doing my shit,
but,
minus like the mental health shit. But
but
like
But you
I
know the way that I see it, what you went through, because I believe every artist who's really serious about his or her craft has gone through that shit. So you know what I mean. It's like it's a classic thing, right? But
yeah,
I believe those situations that we go through, like the best way to confront them is to know that we are actually learning from that. And sometimes, just like you said, friends and family sometimes do not mix with business. Like the fact that you had to go through those situations with those people, well, I believe is just Allah showing you that these people are not the ones that you wanna bring along with you,
facts.
and that's how it happens, and it hurts. It hurts, but it happens.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
happens.
So musically, you have any projects or anything coming out soon?
Ah man, I wish I
Or
could tell.
singles?
Uh, Singles. I'm working on a few singles here and there, and I might as well say their names. Shout out to my man Sir Louis. He's out here doing it. Shout out to Mr. Flipstar. Listen, man, Flipstar, incredible MC. I'll give you their Instagram after Sir Louis, Mr. Flipstar. I got MCO, who is a crazy ass producer, bro. He really masters the art of sampling. So I got a few singles here and there with them. I got my man Ibra from the Up Up crew, my squad basically, who's out here doing it. I got my man Jason, aka the camera god, who's out here doing it as well. He's he's a multifaceted person. Like he's really out here, and we kind of have a subgroup all together with him, me, Spectrax, Yo B, Ed, and a lot of dancers as well. It's not only like a rap group, but it's like a real hip hop group because there's dancers as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. And I got some music with him, and yeah, bro. Right now, man. I'm just collaborating with different like different artists here and there,
Yeah.
to make something happen, and also to see how can I. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro, I like all genres of hip hop. You know what I mean? I like all of them. So me linking up with, I said MCO, I said, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
Ebro, whatever. Even though the vibes are totally separate, like it's not even the same bracket. Like I just the way that they're executing the thing, it really makes me wanna, you know what I mean, like wanna indulge in different sounds here and there, and also if the love is there, like if it's genuine love and it's less business, it's more like genuine shit. That's
Yeah.
you got me. You know what I mean? You got me.
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, yo. So this been your second time on the interview series. We'll wrap this up for now. We'll have you on again soon.
Yeah, of
And
course, of course, bro.
stay in touch. We'll keep planning those plans that we've been planning out,
Yeah.
and we'll keep
Let's
hollering at
work
me.
and pray into it.
You already
That's my
know, bro.
slogan.
We'll have something. We'll have something for them soon.
Yep.
All right, bro. I'm gonna probably be in Montreal in a couple weeks, so when I touch down, I'll let you know.
Say less.
All right, yo. This has been episode 49. I'm your man Hanley. This is LIL DEEZY.
All
Go
caps,
check him
all
out.
caps. My name in all
Yeah.
caps. I want to mention that. Lil DeeZy in all caps, bro.
Yeah.
If you ain't no LIL, all minuscule letters. No, all caps.
Facts. All right, yo. So make sure you go follow him if you're not following him. If you're checking this out, you don't follow me, check me out. Much love to my dude. This will be up for streaming in a few minutes, so share it. You already know, bro. Peace out, homie.
We out here. Peace out, bro.
Yes,
God bless.
sir.